Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me, come over, bend your knee. I said, I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace, Alpha. On the day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay. He took a deep breath and then he blew on the clouds, he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. I said, 'Cause you're a natural girl. With natural curves. Sent a letter to Cadbury's, they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars, placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. 'Cause you're a natural girl. An actual girl. I'll work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress, all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. 'Cause you are an actual girl. Hello, Gavin. Hello, Deborah. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. 'Cause you're an actual girl. Yeah. Who would have thought? Tra-la-la-la-la. Someone send a message to my father up above. Tell him I found this girl, the one I'll truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. I climb the walls and clamber the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I sing to all the people. Found this girl I love, the one from above, above. 'Cause she's a natural girl. She got natural curves. I climb the walls, clamber the highest steeple. I've done so. I write your name from Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you are an actual, natural girl. Good afternoon, boys and girls. How you all doing? Do you have a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane? Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? That's right. It ain't the new year. They fooled us again. Go look it up. Pope Gregory the, what was it? X11 13th. Changed it in the 15th century. But there's no truth in the Bible. Lies. They translated the book. Didn't write it. See, that book's written inside of you without you knowing. But it takes a moment of clarity, doesn't it? For me, it was a legal name fraud that brought me into all of this. Someone had stolen my name. Who would do such a thing? Satan! Just like me, you all woke up and saw the Matrix for what it is, right? You literally could read between the lines. So it's 2026 according to their calendars. I don't know what year it is. I just assume it's 2026 because I was born 52 years ago. Oh. What a time to be alive, right? Hello, Susanna. What a time to be alive, Susanna. To see all these revelations being brought to us. And if we are in the little season, as some people believe, we've got 6 months. Literally 6 months. Which would explain why Alexa is saying there's no Christmas this year. I don't know, I don't have Alexa. So, but there's plenty of videos showing it. There's no Christmas this year. Is that because we find out all the calendars are messed up? Self-inflicted. You drank last night knowing full well you was going to feel like this today. To those of you that stayed in last night and did nothing, except think about the lies in this world. welcome to the show. Where up is down and down is up, apparently. I've got a student called Sean, he lives in New Zealand, and apparently when he goes to the toilet, he's stood not quite upside down, more like 35 degrees off the south, but at a diagonal angle to where I'm standing. He literally pees upwards and sideways and it still goes into the bowl. I used to believe I lived on a ball. A Baal earth. A goat-head god inversion of what God created yet again. Hello, Lynn McIntyre, how you doing? Happy not New Year. I used to believe I was hurtling through space in 4 different directions at 4 different speeds with an cumulative value of 1.4 million miles an hour. Wait for it. You can't feel it. Still cracks me up. I can't believe there's grown-ass men and women out there that actually believe this stuff. They don't question the narrative. So let me get this right. I'm spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. I can't feel it. Nope. But you know we're also going around the sun. Yep. So how fast are we going? Got no idea. 66,600 miles an hour. Sideways. So I'm spinning on the spot at 1,000 miles an hour. I'm also rotating around the sun once a year at 66,600. 666 again. Just like in the curvature. Because it's a circle, apparently. Circles are flat. Let me reiterate this. Circles are flat, like a bike wheel. They still go round, but they're flat. So I can't feel rotation at 66,600 miles an hour. But it doesn't stop there. The story gets better. The fish story gets bigger. Apparently the sun's falling upwards. Let me get this right. You guys are in charge of the world, but you don't understand English grammar. Things don't fall upwards, they fall downwards. But apparently we're falling upwards. Do you know what the speed for that is? You've got no idea, have you? Because you're a Globie. It's 448,000 miles an hour. Let me get this right. I'm stationary, spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. I'm going sideways at 66,600 miles an hour. And I'm also in an express elevator going upwards at 48,000 miles an hour. And I can't feel it. Is that what you're telling me? Nope. I can't feel any of them 3 motions. And them speeds. Can't feel it, no. But it gets bigger still. Because all of this is happening in the arm of what they told you is the Milky Way. The Milky Way. MW, 33 farther. Do you know how fast the Milky Way is spiralling at? That's 886,000 miles an hour. So let me get this right. I'm spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, can't feel it. I'm moving sideways whilst rotating around the sun at 66,600. I can't feel that neither. I'm on an express elevator going upwards at 446,000 miles an hour. And I'm also spiralling in the arm of the Milky Way at 888,000 miles an hour. Whatever daft number it is. Giving me a combined total of 1.4 million miles an hour. At which point are you going to say this ain't happening? The lies got to stop. And whether you like it or not, this is a rollout. It's an absolute rollout. The truth is known throughout the world by many people. There's many more that don't know the truth. Many, 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 many more. You was just in the first wave of people that understood it. And if you're new to this inverted lie, well, brace yourself. Brace yourself, because flat earth is just the beginning of it. When you find out they faked the shape of the earth, they faked your name, they faked medication. At the point we're at now, they're even faking food with 3D printers. And they're only just showing us this. So how long have they been giving us 3D printed food? Would be the question. You'd think a butcher would notice, unless this meat doesn't go to butchers, it just goes straight to big convenience stores. I don't know. These are just the ramblings of a madman. I know this much. I don't see no cows nowhere. And apparently, the biggest holder of all the cows in the world is India. I would have thought it was Brazil or Texas or somewhere like that, but it's not. It's bloody India. And guess what? Cows are sacred. Beef curry's not on the menu in India. I was talking to a friend today, and God never gives you anything more than you can actually handle. And when I spoke to them a while back, they both seemed really stressed, both parents. And I meant to go before Christmas and say hello, just to have a chat. And I wish I had, because today, well, it all worked out. Let's just say the girl in question, in a crowded, busy room, had a moment of clarity. See, last time it happened, she got bullied into a decision to protect the children. This time, she literally stopped it. And the unique part is, she said all the noise around me just stopped. Everything. All the kids, all the music, everything just stopped. And I heard a voice. And it told her something. And she went and checked what the voice said. And she instantly found an answer to her problems. And there were big problems for her. They really were. And she stopped medication on a child. And everything within 3 days, she said, went back to normal. I call that the Holy Spirit, you know, the voice of God within you, the kingdom of God within you. Sometimes we don't listen to ourselves, do we? When we know someone's cheating on us and we don't listen to that voice inside us. So it's the Holy Spirit talking to you, telling you you're being lied to, you're being cheated. God is all-knowing. God is wonderful. Ricky Gervais, God doesn't give AIDS to babies. Don't even exist, you lying, fat FTM bitch. Come and debate me. I dare you, Ricky Gervais. 2026, put me on your register. Go on, I dare you. Come and talk to me. I'll destroy you in minutes. It won't take an hour. I'll just destroy you in minutes. But the people aren't allowed to know the truth the way we know it. Not in that kind of deluge of truth. They couldn't handle it. And I get it, because there'd be riots, wouldn't there? If they just come out and told everyone what they'd done. Well, they have kind of, haven't they? I mean, if they literally put it on mainstream media, into the news, everything, all the truth that we know, there'd be riots throughout the world because they've educated a bunch of I don't want to say soulless, spiritless people, but they don't have no moral compass towards God. And even the ones that do are still capable of heinous things. Which to me just means you haven't even seen the kingdom of God. It's going to take a miracle, isn't it? Literally is. If you're listening, God, we need you. We really do. Sort this crap all out. Because there aren't enough people down here that care. There aren't. And now I understand the wheat and the tare. I really do. That when it comes to bundling all the good people up, there's going to be more tares, or those that accepted the tare environment, accepted this world for what it is. See, I can't accept this world for what it is. I'm not from it. I was born into it, but I'm not from it. Otherwise I'd just be like all the rest, wouldn't I? Non-caring. This one goes out to all you lying, bitch-ass maid mother. Where's my music window? This one goes out to all you girls. Oh, sorry, gentlemen in black. This one goes out to all you gentlemen in black. Anyone like the blues? There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake stories on the news, all the fake presidents promoting fake agendas. Secret agent man, giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Beware of pretty faces you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You give yourself away. You'll know them by their fruits. Jesus Christ, amen. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake popes, fake pastors, fake archbishops, fake cardinals, fake imams, fake yogas, fake everything. Secret agent man, we've given you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay all the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip when you're kissing those flip-flop lips. Huck. Please, Father, tell me I've never kissed one. Odds are I won't kiss you tomorrow. This one goes out to the Huck boy who made 400 million quid and then disappeared, didn't you, dude? Secret agent man. Oh, and the 14-year-old schoolboy that gave me a love bite, hickey to you Americans, gave me a love bite when I was 14 years old. His name was Amanda. Man. Duh. Do you get it? Secret agent man. Duh. You've given me a hickey. You're trying to send me to hell. That's right, boys and girls. I was meant to leave this earth, not knowing that I'd had a love bite off a bloke. It could be far worse. I just don't know. I've had a couple of drunken nights, and oh well. Well, if I did, I did, and I'm sorry, Father. I was drunk. I don't think I did. That's the worst part, not being sure. See, that's what happens when you learn forensics. You start looking at all your old... First thing I did was start looking at all my old relationships, I'm telling you. And it was scary because I had these skills that weren't as well honed as they are now. And I was just bluntly seeing things that weren't there. They weren't... I even doubted Jodie, Rachel's mum, and I was there when the waters broke. I was there when his head popped out. Now it's a bloke pushing a baby out through his penis, Peter. Nah. Real woman. I never really drunk. That's the thing. It only took like 3 pints and I was legless. Literally legless. Cake, Lego. Sprawling around the place. Propping myself up on the bar. I was never a drinker. I never wanted to be a drinker, really. It's got to be the worst drug that they could have legalised, right? There's more broken homes in this world due to alcoholism and drunk fathers than anywhere. I'm not saying you can't get a drunk mother. I've got very much a personal perspective on that, but in general, men, it's a 50-50 when people drink, right? They either become merry and happy or they become sad and horrible. I was a barman for 10 years. I saw it many times. Most of the people are merry and happy. But some people drink and become miserable. And especially if you're drinking at home all the time. It changes the family environment. I don't care what anyone says. That's why I never drunk. Didn't want to. I'd sooner save you all. Just like Christ. I didn't come to be the drinker. I came to be the servant. But in this world, it's run by bankers. Money is the root of all evil. It's not the love of money. Bible says it's the love of all money. With that, Shawnee, you spot on, right? It's not the love of money. Money is the root of all evil. Nothing to do with the love of money. Money has never been a good thing. It was never a good idea. It was Satan's idea. It was never God's. God didn't invent gold coins and silver and shiny things. Heaven's made of gold. It's decorated in jasper and precious jewels. Ash! Absolute ash. If anything, it's going to be ethereal. It'll be a living kingdom, just like the one I'm living in now. She takes my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, said, Cutie the bomb met her at a beauty salon with a champagne, a double magnum. I put myself off, dang it. Double magnum, underarm. She can tell you I can tell by your charms, but as far as I've missed the beat now, and I dang it. I was enjoying that. Cutie the bomb met her at a beauty salon with a champagne, a double magnum, with a baby Louis Vuitton underarm. I said I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charms, but as far as the girls you got, I've done it again, haven't I? I keep changing that beat. Dang it! From the top last time, I swear. Cutie the bomb at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton underarm. I said I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charms. As far as the girls, you got a flock on your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic says she's got an ass like Serena, Trina, Jennifer Lopez, and 4 kids. Gotta put all the bad asses to showbiz. Okay, grab your kids, but then they got the friends. I pulled up in the Benz. They all jumped in and we all went for din. I had to pay. If you're effing with this girl, you better get paid. You know why? It takes too much to touch her. From what I heard, she's got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she used to F with Usher. I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down, I said. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, 18 years, she's got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. So I know somebody paying child support for one of his kids. His mama's crib is bigger than his, and you'll see him on the TV any given Sunday. They win the Super Bowl and drive off in a Hyundai, and she's supposed to shine. Shorty Tiger, I can't spit it out. She's supposed to buy Shorty Tiger with your money. But she went to the doctor, she got lipo with your money, and she's walking around looking like Michael with your money. You should have got that insured. Geico for your money. If you ain't no punk, holler, we want prenup. It's something that you need to have, cause when she leave your ass, she's gonna leave with half. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. She takes my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, on me. Now I ain't saying you a gold digger, you got needs, but you want a dude to smoke, you can't buy no weed. So you all go out for dinner, you can't pay, you can't leave. There's dishes in the back, you better roll up those sleeves. But while you're washing or watching, he's gonna make a Benz out of that Datsun. He's got that ambition, baby. Look in his eyes. This week he's mopping floors, and next week it's the fries. So you stay right and you stay nice, girl. And when you get on, you leave your ass for a white girl. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Oh, she takes my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. She's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, on me. Go on, let's sing one for the big fella. This one goes out to God Almighty. The Almighty High Father in heaven, that is. can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time, but sooner or later gotta cut, it's gonna cut you down. Tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, until the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said tell him that God's gonna cut, he's gonna cut you down. Well, goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet by the midnight dew. I bent down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, swear I heard the shuffle of an angel's feet. He called my name, my heart stood still. He said, Punch, go do my will. Go tell the long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, until the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. I said tell him that God's gonna cut, he's gonna cut you down. Well, you can throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. Sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought into the light. So run on for a long time, keep running for a long time. I said run on for a long time, sooner or later God'll cut, he's gonna cut you down. Thank you, Father. I'll be right back. Hello, handsome. You like sleeping on my mattress, don't you, little bugger? Why is it all the way out here? Have we slipped on that, have we? Did you knock that down? I don't remember laying that down, you little bugger. Do you want a treat? Is that nice? Look at your face, Dobby. You like them, don't you? Eh? Are they nice? Right. Are we sitting comfortably? If not, assume a position. Assume the position. Mic, keyboard. Oh, I've knocked the bloody projector. Right, microphone, stay there. That mouth is a bit tight. Yeah, that'll be why. Right, okay, where am I? Close the music window. Every single day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it's fantastic, that's why. God left us clues. Not only that you were intelligently designed, man cannot create anything like these two systems right here. Nothing, ever. Man cannot recreate anything close to what you are. You are amazing, I'm telling you. God created men with bigger faces, women with smaller faces. Like, it's a visual thing. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes. Women have rounded, open eyes. Men's are far apart, shown by this bridge, look. Women's a close set shown by the bridge. See it? The wider nasal passage, the bigger nose belongs to the man. The narrow nasal passage and narrow nose belongs to the woman. Women have close set open eyes with no brow bone. Men have a big brow bone. Widest part on a man's face is just below his eyes. Widest part on a woman's face is in the hairline. Men have wide dental arches with bigger teeth because they've got further apart eyes and a square jaw. Once you recognise these two shapes, when you see them for real, they stand out, don't they? They do stand out, don't they? Let's come back. Men in general look like a block, a square, a rectangle. Sometimes we call it a cannonball because it's almost as wide as it is long. The woman's looks like an upside down egg. You see it? It's an upside down egg. Because of the 5-head versus the 4-head, excerpts of copyrighted material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for formal payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. 2026. It's official. Echo, Underworld, never heard of them. Bee Gees, we did them. Allman did it. Wire, Tom Petty, Happy Mondays. Iggy Pop, we did. NWA. NWA. There they is. Let's come over and say hello. Oh, did I? I didn't copy and paste the stream, did I? Wait. No. Right, we'll do it on. Is that one? Yeah. No, I was enjoying that. Where are we? I was enjoying that as well, though. My channel. Shush. Right, let's come back to you. There we go. Live. Pause. My channel. Anybody who wants to tell me the mic's not loud anymore, there you go. I just didn't want you hearing the fans in the background. My computer is so noisy, especially when I start showing pictures. It goes. Keeps the room nice and warm. Anyway, where are we? NWA. Oh yeah. Copy and paste the stream, Divvy. Copy. Tweety. Paces is. YouTube. Did it get a picture? Let's go see. Oh. Well, it got something. Oh, it did on the channel. There we go. That's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, he's copy and pasting Anna Souza. Someone's not happy, whoever Paolo is. Where I'm at. Let's come back to class. Excellent. Right, there we go. NWA. Easy E. I think I've done that one. Ice Cube's definitely on the list. DJ Yella. Never heard of it. It's not a fella. Dr. Dre. We've already done her. MC Ren. And the Arabian Prince. I've never heard of any of them. Let's come over here. My happy days. That's it. Right, let's come back. Let's get rid of that. NWA into the list. Oh, I didn't say hello to you all. Hello, everybody. Alpha, how are you doing? Rhonda Larkin, second in. Hello. Gabby. Hello. Good day, Gabby. How are you doing? Debbie Webby. Rhonda, we said hello. Debbie Webby again. Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Tubbs. Hello, Tubbs. Did I say hello? I didn't notice you come in. Sorry. Susanna, we said hello to, end user, Lynn McIntyre, Jack Koopmans, hello Jack, Grace, was that Grace? Did I say Carrie's here? Hello Carrie, Grace Van Wimmer in New York, hello Grace, Amanda Wright, welcome, and that's it I think. That's all here. Angela. Sorry, Angela. Did I miss anyone? Don't think so. Right, we're in. Let's come back. Easy E. First up, I don't know. I don't think I would put that dash mark in the name. I think back file. Let me find it. Downloads is here. Oh my gosh. Oh, mouse, please work. There, Bez. That was the last search. Bez last night. Yeah, it was. Easy E. I think I should take that hyphen out of his name. Easy E. Search. See if we've got Easy E. Images. Tell me you're a Mason without telling me you're a Mason. It's a soft face, isn't it? He's got a big mouth, the boyfriend. He looks a bit like... It's not Cardi B, is it? Sons and daughters. Oh, it's his son. Oh, look, doing a dirty baffo. Easy E. She got a real soft face, open eyes. Why can't I get a big picture of that face? Where am I? Still can't find it. No, it's not close enough. The soft eyes are showing there. Tell me it's a big picture. It is. Beautiful eyelashes. Again, the soft eyes. Will you stop scratching, you div? I don't think we're going to get this one. There's no pictures. There weren't even any gates on the way down. Easy E. Walking. Is she still alive? It says shocking news. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. Flamingo. She's a girl. Big trousers. Flamingo. Little girl. Female Bigfoot. And another flamingo there. All four of them. Is that all of them? Tupac mincing. Show you my feet out in there. Let's go back again. Why is that open? Give me that. Shut that. Easy E. Too big. Was that Raish? He won't be coming back, would he? Next door. It's got to be next door, man. Right. There's some nice inward curling knees there. Let's go back again. That's quite a nice picture of a moment. Flamingo in. I know there's one there. That's the one. All of them. Full mints, full mints, full mints, full mints, ski with full mints. They're all in full mints, lot. The whole band. And there's another one, lot. If you're still not sure, look at the foot curled outwards. Flamingo, full mints. Flamingo, full mints. Full mints. Look at the foot curled outwards. No sound? What do you mean there's no sound? Mic check. Yeah, I've got sound. Where am I supposed to be looking here? Mic check. Can you all hear me? You can hear me fine. Okay. That doesn't do it. That makes it quieter, doesn't it? It does. Yeah. All right, I'll leave it as it is. Okay. It must be at your end. Right, NWA. Absolutely. All of them. A Mincer's look. Absolutely. That's even better. Look at that. 4 minces and a flamingo in the middle. The whole band are inverted due to those 5 pictures I've just shown you. Straight out of Minston, not Compton. Billie Jean's not my lover. Let's go back to the top. Let's go to all images. Seen that. Don't need that. That's Tupac. I wonder if I've got NWA. Eazy-E's not there. Let me check this back file again. NWA. I don't think I've got NWA. I must have NWA, surely. Maybe I did the whole band. I can't believe Eazy-E's not there. Oh look. It's the old Danny Dyer, I'm in Babylon, Skull and Crossbones, isn't it? Let's go back. It's absolutely nothing on his own. You'd think they'd have some pictures of him on his own. But there's nothing. Oh, maybe that. Yeah, it is, but. Oh, he's on a skateboard. I was going to say he was mincing, but he wasn't. He was on a skateboard. You'd expect loads of single pictures of him, but there isn't. Eazy-E. I'm assuming that little one's Eazy-E there. So. 1, 2, 3. Let me come back. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll just go through it again. 1. Take that picture. We've got the whole band here. Well, we've got 4 of them in that one. We've got all 5 there. Save image. I didn't take that one. Give me it. There we go. Is that the cleanest? It is. Save image. That's 3 gates for all of them. 2 for 1. I don't need any others. Right, I'll take them for the lot of you, I think. And then we just need your face, Eazy-E. Let's get rid of walking. Face. As if she hasn't got a good face solo. Oh, that's the closest, I guess. Oh no, that one's alright. It's a bit small. I like that one as well. Blurred. A face, but it's blurred. Right, I'll take that one. Save image, that's Eazy-E. Oh, I have got an NWA. I've only got that mincing gate picture now. I don't have the actual people. Who's that Tic Tac? Oh my word. Draw a line down and then across. And people say, oh, but women's heads aren't like that. They are when you're giving them testosterone. Sends them bald. Remember, a woman's hairline is high up on her head. It really is. Most women's that I look at have got a high hairline. Right, I got you. Easy E is a girl. Well, we know they are because we've seen all of them. Ice Cube. I swear I've done Ice Cube anyway. Let's have a quick look. Or was it the other one? Ice Pit. I don't know what you call him. Ice T. Ice Cube. Did we do this one? Oh, we did. Already been done 2 weeks ago. I can't even remember doing it. Right. Ice Cube's been done. Let's get rid of Ice Cube. DJ Yeller. Well, that is a woman's face, isn't it? All over. Ah, there was from actors portraying the band. Dang it. The one with 4 of them, is that the real picture of them? It is, isn't it? And the other 2 pictures are from a movie. I have got it, look, I'll show you. Bink. Open. Where are we? That one. No. It's a download you did. That one. Is that actually them? I'm sure that looks like Eazy-E. But I have done, that's the closest I've got to them. That might be the movie as well then. Some beautiful, look at the tilted shoulders on those 2. And that one, she's also tilted. That's the only NWA I've got. That's the movie picture. Balls. Don't matter because you can compare it to the real thing, which would be that one. They're all in flamingo. As if that's not. Just doing some more pictures for that. Well, let's have a look at these first. Wait. DJ Yeller. It's a woman. Female skull. Widest in the hairline. High set ears. Close set eyes. Small mouth. Small face. Narrow triangle. Gail. Final answer. And that one's the movie as well, I guess. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing? Right. It's a woman, final answer. I don't think she's in the 4 picture, though, this one. I don't think this one was in the picture of 4 of them. The one I just showed. Walking. Let's have a look. That closest you're going to give me to a gate. Female's posture, look, feet at 8 and 4. No. There's no gates for this one. We'll take your face picture now. Save image. We will use it. Next. MC Ren. Images. MC Ren. Again, no face pictures for this dude. Gail, whatever. Hardly famous, I guess. That one's alright, we'll take it. Save the image. We only need faces at this point. Did I put walking in there? There weren't any pictures, so let's have a look. Last one. Arabian Prince images. He's giving me these girls. Traditional fantasy. Blah 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 blah. Rapper. Maybe if I put rapper after it, I'll get a better response from pics. There we go. I got your face. I'll take that, I guess. There's no chance for a gate, is there? No chance. Alright, we'll just go with what we've got. Save images. And we're done. Clothes. NWA are a bunch of girls. NWA. NWA. Create. Let's have that one. Let's open this window. Sonny Rollins, where were we? Down here somewhere. La Tenga, no, we did that one. Van Halen, we did that. We're here somewhere. Elliott Smith. Who's Elliott Smith? Never heard of him. Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith Grimsby. Why would I want to find Elliott Smith in Grimsby? Elliott Smith. I've never heard of her. Stephen Paul Smith, known as Elliott Smith, was an American musician, singer-songwriter. Omaha, Nebraska. Songs. Between the Bars, Waltz, Needle in the Hay. I've never heard of you, Elliot. Let's have a quick look. She's got a long sloping jaw, if that's there. Soft eyes. She looks like she's got loads of scarring all over her face, look. She in an accident? I can definitely see scarring here, look. Elliott Smith. I see a girl, pink lips, egg-shaped face, very narrow shoulders, look. Is that you there? Yeah. There's not many pictures of her eye, but she sits like Tesla. Oh, she definitely sits like Tesla. When's the last time I sat like that? Never! That's right, Marv. Because I'm a dude. Let's come back to this one. They've both got small faces, soft jawlines, pointed chins. It says a fan. It's still wider than the airline though, the fan. I've got problems with your fan. Elliott Smith, walking. Yeah, she's not famous. Is that a gate? Oh my God, that's a female gate. Foot and knees, like outwards, like there's a beautiful diamond just above that black bar. Oh, there's one, slight one from Flamingo. Look at that hip swing. That's copy AI on it. Yeah. I was just going to ask what's he doing with a daycare centre owner. Elliott Smith again. Oh, the gates are there, look. You bitch. You didn't give me a full mince there, though. It shows it from the side. Perfect Abbey Road. Right, I'm done. He's not famous enough. See you later, Elliot. Next. Motorhead. Oh, they're famous, aren't they? Is that Lemmy? Motorhead. I don't know. I was never into death rock. It is Lemmy. With a skull and bones on his cap. Phil Taylor. Another one. Oh no, it's a different one. Phil Campbell. Mikey D. 2 first names. Fast Eddie Clark. EC 33, 2 first names. Wurzel. Wurzel? Right, there you go. Motorhead. Lemmy's definitely on the list. With a skull and bones on the cap. It's cross swords. Shut up. I see what I see. That right there is a skull and bones. Lemmy. Is she dead now? This one's dead, isn't she? They will stick out their tongues. Girls on tea. Girls on tea. Where are we? There's no gate. Is that his boyfriend? I think it is. Fella. They all jump off the page of me, at me like fellas. Do. Lemmy, face. Close. It's a small triangle look and an egg-shaped face. She might have had a chin implant, I think. But her eyes are open, look. Very open. Beautiful eyelashes, as always. Soft eyes, look. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Ears up above the nose line. No cheekbones. Is that her when she was younger? Let's have a look. Let me kill Mr. Killmeister. Or is it Kill Mister? He's never been a Mister. Apparently girls make better guitarists. Jimi Hendrix, etc. Slash. Mark Knopfler. I wonder if it's to do with the way you like a woman holds a violin. I wonder if a woman holds the guitar slightly differently and her fingers can do slightly different acrobatics to a male's fingers. Even if a male has a bigger hand, his fingers can't do what a woman's can do. I'm assuming that would be the only reason I could think that women play better guitar. Widest in hairline. Try telling Motorhead's fans that Lemmy is a bearded woman kissing a bloke with fake boobs. You see, with the pork chop sideburns and the gravelly voice and the way they act, it's a good disguise. They get away with it, right? They pull it off to the fans and stuff. Like we were fooled by our fake idols. We were fooled by them. But it's like I always say, even if you can't see the face, the skull chat, look at that 5-head close set eyes. Lemmy's got further apart eyes in this one. Like it's a regional variation thing. But if you put a real man in there and see the width of a real man's face in there, size of his dental arch. I used to hate my smile. I did. But it's because I'm a man. I've got a huge smile for a man. Walking. But even if you disagree with the skulls, gates destroy the narrative. Straight-legged husband. The woman trying to walk like a man. Still in line. That one's nice. Nice diamond in there. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the size of that hand. And again, the shoulders on him. Oh my gosh. He's a big one, isn't he? Women behaving badly, right? They fooled their fans for years, and then they encourage them to take quack scenes. They encourage bad behaviour and bad morals and nothing what I would call Christian values anywhere in sight. Lemmy, inline footfall. Lemmy, swinging the hip. Look at that broken leg. That bodyguard's got quite a long face. Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline. Lemmy. It's a girl. Where's my full mince, Lemmy? Have you got one? I didn't even put you in the back file. Wait, Lemmy. Let me check. Lemmy. Search. Right, once it searches my back file, we'll go after Lemmy. There's another one there from Diamonds from Russia with Love Lot. 8 and 4 o'clock on those feet. Let's go street and see if we can find a mince. That's the closest one with the husband there, and there's another one. We've seen both of them. Lemmy. Who's that? That's not even them, is it? That's fans. I was just going to say one of them looked like chicken nom-noms. Where are we? Oh, that's Gene Simmons. It's not even the right person. I think we're done. I don't think there are any more. I'll just try airport real quick. See if we can capture the aeroporto. Is your final answer. Oh, it's nice right there. From Full Mince. Size of those hips. Is that all trouser here? What am I seeing? That's got to be Shadow. That must be his line up there. Still big though. I thought that all of that was junk in the trunk. I thought that was chicken nom nom there, but it's not a Shadow in it. But that is still wide hippage. She got big hips. Four. Meatloaf. She was a big girl as well, wasn't she? But they're both girls. They've both got small faces, look. Aussie as well. So now look at your boyfriend's big head. He's got a massive hand. That's what caught my attention. Oof. All right, let's go back. Lemmy, back file. Let's do Motorhead into this list. Where am I? There, Lemmy. I've got two of them. We'll take the newer one. There. See, that one was missing. What's the other one? I've got another one. Wait. Might be more pictures in the other one. Close. Open. There. Where is that Full Mince? And that one. Oh, we got that one. Where is that picture? It's totally missing, look, from the search. That I knew he had a full mince. And there it is. Flip-flop. I like that one more with a full mint. We'll leave that one up there, Lemmy. Let's go after your band if we've got them. Phil Taylor, give me that name. Filthy Animal Taylor, Phil Taylor. I don't think I'll have the rest of the band. I don't. Oh my gosh. Do it. Copy. This mouse. Open. Oh, you. Please paste. Lemmy. No. Phil Taylor. Oh my. This mouse. Father Christmas didn't bring me on. But it's a bitch. Phil Taylor. Oh, will you stop? Mouse. Oh my gosh. It's not doing as it's told. Right. Phil Taylor. They call him Filthy Animal Taylor. All right, let's have a look. He looks like a Mexican Johnny Depp. Is that him? She's got closer eyes, hasn't she? Small face. There. Open. Oh, this mouse. There we go. It does. It looks like a Mexican Johnny Depp. Look at the arching eyebrows. Open eyes. I think she might have had a chin implant, don't you? Look how flat that chin is there. Grabbing a booby, look. Girls on tea. Where are we? Yeah. I don't think we're going to get the rest of the band. I think Lemmy's going to be the only one. Right, Phil's out of the question. It's not happening with Phil. Who's the next one? Phil Campbell. I don't. Well, let's just go straight to walking because Lemmy's going to be the one I'm after. Images. There's no gates. Yeah, there's no gates. Face check. Images. Really close set eyes. A soft chubby face. Subcutaneous layers of fat around the jawline. She's a girl. Next. Mikey D. Oh, she put some timber on. She did, didn't she, look? Mikey D, the drummer. Walking. See how this works. No pictures again. She's an old grandma. They are very rounded eye sockets. Hailing Satan at every chance they get. Look. Next. Fast Eddie Clark. This ain't happening. I think we're done. It's not even worth going through the list. Yeah, it's not happening. I'll give you a skull check though. Is that again the soft eyes, the small dentures? I'm seeing Jasper Carrot with hair. Very strange. It's because it's a female skull. Not in that one though. I didn't see Jasper Carrot. We're done. Motorhead. The rest of them have not got pictures. Lemmy was the target. Wurzel. Let's have a quick look at Wurzel. Just for your name. Absolutely no jawbone, look. Look how small that chin is. It goes from chin to skin, look. Literally no jawbone. And again, these wrinkles of subcutaneous fat. Right. Michael Burston, we don't care. Motorhead, let's cut you out quickly. Motorhead. 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 It's all one word, is it? I think it is. Create. And then we'll go to the... We might as well put both Lemmys up. Why not? Oh, dang it. Lemmy, search again. Right, who's next on the list? Motorhead. The Isley Brothers. A bit old. I don't think they've got... I think I've looked. I don't think there's any gates. Isley Brothers. Isley Brothers. Oh, maybe not. I was totally wrong band. I was thinking of someone else. Lemmy, back file. There it is. Motorhead. Motorhead. Tweet. Back. The Isley Brothers. Isley Brothers, an American soul group originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. Blah 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 blah. Ronald Isley. Oh, it's a brother. It's a brother. It's a sister thing. Talking about my sister. That one. Marvin and Vernon. Vernon. Right, let's have a look. I don't think we're getting these. We'll have a look though. Images. When she was younger. Whoo, she's widest in the hairline. High set ears. Small dentures. Absolutely no jawbone. Oh, we're done. Look at this dial M for Masons in this hairline. Is that the husband or a fan? No, I think it's the husband. It reminds me of T.O. Jackson. Is it T.O. Jackson I'm thinking of? It reminds me of someone. He's got a big head, hasn't he? Candy. Flip-flops have always got up names, haven't they? My name is Candy. There she is. Right there. Well, I don't know if that's Candy, but I was looking at that right there. That's a beautiful flamingo. From the airport. There's what we're looking for. Look at that foot out at 8 o'clock. This one towards 4 o'clock. She's a woman. Right there. I'll tell you what, this so-called woman here has got some big-ass feet, hasn't he? Well, Ronald, we've got 2 gates. I'm quite happy with them. Walking. Isley. Let me put Isley in the back file. Isley. Search. Oh, what was that? Is that you there? Oh, it bloody well is. Look at that foot twisted. She's doing ballet. I can't tell where that wall stops and his suit starts. We're done. Is that him there? That's a nice picture of your face when you was younger. I like that one. Ronald Isley. Do you know what? I think I'll take that one. And then we'll take your gates. 1. Save image. 2. Save image. I think there's 3, that's it. And we are done. Simple as. Saving images. Lovely. Over there. Over here. Isley. There's nothing in there. Right, we're done. There's one of them. The big one. The singer. Ernie Isley. I don't think these ones will have pictures, but we'll have a look. High set ears. Where's your jaw? Look, where's your jawbone? It's like it's just layers of skin, look. Gate. You keep saying you got something for me. Is that 3 of them? Oh, she does not pass. Not at all. They all don't pass. Those 2 obvious. This one, the hairy chest, puts most people off, right? He's got a hairy chest. Women don't get a hairy chest. They do is they drink testosterone, they do. Robin Williams, just for one. There's no gates. I don't think... I'm wasting my life with the rest of them. Oh, that is a woman. Oh, give me that face. Images. I was about to... Rudolph. Rudolph. Oh, Rudolph is definitely a girl. Sloping jawline, pointed chin. Close set, rounded eyes, look. Widest in the hairline. High. Look how high up those ears are, look. In line with the nose. Walking. Spell it right, Peter. Yeah, we're wasting our lives after this point. The Isley brothers, the girls. Oh, she's the soft one. See if we've got Marvin walking. I don't think we will have. No, not famous. The other one is the singer. Same with most bands though, right? Bank and Vernon. I'm not even going to look Vernon. Isley brothers. Let's cut you out for the channel. Right, done. Let's open up a new window and go over here. Daft Punk. Daft Punk. That's a modern band, isn't it? Daft Punk. More modern. Daft Punk. Thomas Bangalter. Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Is he Brazilian? Is this the one that goes, stay up all night to get lucky, stay up all night to get lucky? Daft Punk. Let's have a look at you. Thomas Bale. Let's put you in the back file, Thomas. Copy. Paces is. Away it goes is. And we're good to play. Oh, that's a woman. Final answer. That's an absolute egghead. Look at that 5-head. Belter of a picture. Perfect for a 50-50. That's if I ain't already done you. I don't see any gates. 5 head, draw a line down and across. It's a woman. A rounded, open, close set eyes look. The sloping jawline of a woman. She's widest up here, look. It should be here. This bit should be jutting out, and it's not. I see a girl's face. Thomas Bangalter walking. Daft Punk. Is that the only gate shot? Female Bigfoot. You gotta be kidding me. Another female Bigfoot. It's definitely a girl. What's that one? That's the best one so far. From Flamingo, broken leg. Leant forward into the walk look. It's a female thing. I only do that when I'm walking up a hill. Oh, that bag's in the way. That's a perfect full mince right there. I can see it, look. Heel, and toe right there, look. There, gotcha. Thomas, foot, 8 o'clock. Foot, 4 o'clock. It's a woman. Based solely on the heel and toe and position on them feet. That's a beautiful game. Have I got you? That's the question. Nothing. I haven't done Daft Punk. Lovely. That means I can add you to this list. Stay up all night to get lucky. Look at the way she's stood. She looks like she needs a piss. She does. Someone get her to the toilet or she's going to wet herself. Now that is a big old man skull, isn't it? And look where the widest part on this face is, look, the male cheekbone. Just below the eyes. The widest part of the face. Wider than the skull, look. This one doesn't have that. Let's go back. And back again. That's the one we want. We'll just take what we've got then. We don't need any more, it's fine. 1, 2, I will take that one. Even though you can barely see it. And we'll take the flamingo. 3, oh actually, I didn't put street in there, let's put street. That's it. Right, Thomas Bangalter. If that's like Bangalter, I don't know how you say it. I honestly don't give a monkeys. I don't want that one. But we do want that face for a skull check. Thomas. Do we get your drum kit guy as well? Let's have a look. Hang on, let's close Daft Punk. That one. Who's next? Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo. What a name. Let's have a look at your guy. Oh my, the size of them claws. Just my friend's asking in Australia, he said, why do your tits look like spaniel's ears? He's got big hands, hasn't he? Nosferatu. Is that his wife? I think that might be his boyfriend. Well, she's got open eye sockets, tiny high set ears, absolutely non-existent jawline, no Adam's apple, no trachea. Is this them when they was younger? That's obviously a girl. She's got a more P-shaped head, hasn't she? Wow, that red. Do you know who that looks like to me? Blonde Bob Dylan. It looks like a blonde Bob Dylan. See, that's the obvious 101 egghead, right? But this one, she's more P-shaped, look more rounded than the oval-shaped face, but still lacking any type of jawbone. Soft, feminine features. Luke, wait, what's his name? I was going to call him Luis. Guy Manuel Hominem de Cristo walking. There's a nice one there, but his legs are cut off. Oh, there it is. Nice. The opening's not huge, but it's still in that. I think it might be because he's passing through a crowd. She is passing through a crowd. The female Bigfoot's right there. Look at that Q line there. The inward pointing knees of a woman. We're not going to get this one, are we? We're not. Yeah, it's not happening. Let me just double check I haven't done Daft Punk instead of Thomas Bangalter. Daft Punk. Search. What's it? Searches for Daft Punk. We'll start a new investigation. Who's next on that hit list? Bo Diddley. Who's Bo Diddley? Is he a guitar player? Bo Diddley. I don't know. Bo Diddley. He is a guitar player, I was right. Daft Punk. Cut out. Daft Punk. Ah, that's just nearly slow. Daft Punk. Where are we? Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley. I don't think I've done Bo Diddley for some reason. I don't think Bo Diddley's got any pics. Let's have a look. Nah, I don't think this is happening. I'm just going to go straight to walking to end this one real quick. Yeah, it's not happening. Maybe there. No, that's Muhammad Ali mincing. We're done. Bo Diddley's not happening. I'll give you a skull check. It's an egg-shaped face. There's no jawbone. She's got eye-set ears, small dentures, lovely bottom lip. Very kissable. We're done. Bo Diddley's not happening, folks. Let's open that one. Next. Bo Diddley. Graham Parsons. Graham Parsons. Son of Man Code. I've done Graham Parsons just recently on her. American. Yeah, look. I've definitely done it recently. Let me just check the back file. Copy. Let's check the YouTube file, actually. Let's check YouTube first. Paste. Graham Parsons. It's not showing up. Have we got you in the back file, Graham? Oh, hang on. Daft Punk. No, you're not there. Paste. Graham Parsons. Search. Whilst it searches him, here, we'll go after Gates and face. Ingram. What a name. Ingram Cecil Connor III. Known as Graham Parsons. See how many pictures you got, Graham. Not many. It ain't happening. Let me go straight to walking and I'm done. Walking. That's the closest you're going to give me. She's got nice chicken num-nums. Yeah, there's no Gates, Graham Parsons. That's not happening either. Next. Just not famous enough. Soundgarden. No, that's a famous band. Soundgarden. Oh, one word. My bad. Chris Cornell. Oh, Chris Cornell. I don't think we'll get the rest of them. I'll do the first four. Matt Cameron, MC, 2 first names. Jason Everman, Sun and Man Code. I'm going to put you in just for that Sun and Man Code. Let's close that one. Did I cut the last one out? Daft Punk. Did I upload a picture? No, because there wasn't one. Let's come back again. Where's my page gone? Wrong page, Peter. There we go. That one you did. There. Chris Cornell. Definitely on the list. CC, 33 Father. Chris Cornell. Open. Search. Oh, there's something come up. Oh, there's a Graham Parsons. Would you believe it? Graham Parsons. Paste. Those gates didn't come up, did they? Ask Chris Cornell, you div. Graham Parsons. Someone man code. Open. Back to here. Oh no, search the back file. That's what I was going after. Chris Cornell. Paste. Chris Cornell. Search. Whilst it searches for Chris in the back file, let's open that one. Images. Chris Cornell. One of the famous speakers of child abuse, was it? Child trafficking, whatever it is. What gets me is they're distracting everyone with the child trafficking stuff. They're distracting everyone because while she's busy looking into the fact that this so-called man tells you that there's child trafficking, the real child abuse is right here. Look at the husband's face. That's a mighty big five head. So whilst they distract you with child trafficking stories, you're not looking at their children. You're not looking at them. As long as you're not looking at them. Has any celebrity ever come out and said, this is what they're doing to us all? This is what they've done. Not one of them's done it yet. Chris Cornell. Facially, draw a line down and across. You got a woman. Small mouth, sloping jawline, pointed chin. No trachea, no Adams, no place to put a spicy meatball. Small, high set ears, look. A very narrow, long face. And as she got older, that five head just got bigger. Draw a line down and across, look. You can see it, yeah? Widest in the hairline, like, not in the cheeks. What we're talking about is intergenerational, secretly sex-changed people. And they do it to their own children. Like, you and I, we bring up our children as boys and girls, but they don't bring up their children as boys and girls. They invert their children and bring them up as they were brought up. The law says you are not allowed to touch children this way. Which is why they're trying to make it normal. That's why you've got reading time in libraries and all this nonsense being pushed into schools to brainwash the smallest of people. And what really gets me is if it doesn't stand out to you what's going on here, that you're being brainwashed, work it out. Christmas, one day, New Year's, one day, St. George's Day, one day a year, Palm Sunday, one day a year, Easter Sunday, one day a year. This fucking, excuse my language, this nonsense gets a whole month. You've got to be fucking winding me up. What is so predominantly special about doing this to yourself that it gets a whole month? Compared to the likes of Easter Sunday celebrating Christ's life, Christmas celebrating the season of goodwill. It's a season, a month of goodwill. But it should be Christmas month. Not Christmas Day, it should be Christmas month. It should be all month that you celebrate it. But you don't, you celebrate it one day of the year. I get it, it's a season of goodwill. I can still go with that. I don't celebrate Christmas. I don't put up a tree. I haven't put up a tree since Raish was a little boy. And I only did that for him. Once he was 7 years old, I know he's still a little boy, there was no Christmas stuff around us ever again. When we realised what was going on here, he knew from a young age, from the age of 7, that the world was flat. He also knew that we shouldn't be bringing Christmas trees indoors, and that you move one letter in Santa and you get Satan instead. And Santa, he brings presents to everyone, whether they're good or bad. He don't bring them for bad boys. Yes, he does. Brings them for everyone. You know, they distract you. It's like a magician. Look over here whilst I'm doing something else over here with my other hand. That's how I do magic for people. I distract them with one thing or a hand, and whilst they're looking elsewhere, I can do the trick that I'm about to fool them with. That's most tricks. I'll perform that particular trick where a distraction. It's a distraction for. It only takes a second. Boom. The minute your eyes are off the target, I can dump something or pick up something and continue. And that's what these people do. They are distracting us. All the stuff at the minute with the Minnesota daycare and Anthony Joshua and all this stuff, it's a distraction. There's something else going on elsewhere where they're taking away more rights and burying more fraud than the Minnesota daycare could ever possibly show you. 9/11, what was it? 2 trillion missing from the Americans' coffers. It was 2 trillion, wasn't it? Not 2 billion, 2 trillion. Donald Rumsfeld disclosed it. And the next day, that story went away because there was a bigger story for everyone to look at. 2 skyscrapers fell down. And this is the same thing. All of these child trafficking things, think about it, there'll be distraught parents everywhere. There would. I don't care what anyone says. Every child comes from 2 parents. One of them parents is male. And I'll tell you one thing about distraught males. They don't give a damn. When you hate someone's family, they don't give a damn. They don't. You'd have all these really unhinged men walking around, wouldn't you? If children were going missing the way they say they do. You see, when a child runs away from home, that's a missing child. It gets added to the missing children list. Even if they're missing for 5 minutes, missing child, it gets added to the numbers. They accelerate things to scare people. So when it comes to Chris Cornell, everyone's like, Chris Cornell was such a good guy. He's not even a guy, he's a girl. She's a girl in disguise. So before you even start telling me about child trafficking rings and all this stuff that they've told you about, why don't you go check Chris out first, skeletally, forensically, and then check out Chris's children. See, I don't do transvestigations on the children, especially when they're young. If it's someone from the past, the children are grown up, I can quite easily go and do the investigation. For someone like Marilyn Monroe or Charlie Chaplin, I can do theirs because their age is gone. Their children are grown up. They're not children anymore. But when they're like modern day people and have got children, I don't want to investigate them. Loads of people are like, why don't you do the children? Because they're innocent, that's why. These people did it to them. The children are still innocent. Someone did this to it, Chris. Chris was innocent up until a certain age. Then Chris joined the club fully fledged member, told lies to the whole world, deceived us all, whilst trying to allegedly bring out some truth on child trafficking. Is also lying to you. So which is it? Is he a truth teller or is he a liar? Chris Cornell, absolute tripe as far as I'm concerned. They tell you the truth in the songs. Dude looks like a lady. And this person told a lot of truth in the songs. I know they did because I've listened to some of the songs. but they add their own two penneth into it. The truth is in the Bible. You have to discern which parts are the truth to you. Which parts mean the most to you. There are parts that I don't understand, it doesn't bother me. It's the parts that I do understand that bother me greatly throughout scriptures. And before you tell me the Tears wrote it, the Inverts wrote it, I know they did. They wrote it. They didn't. No, they translated it. They didn't write it. They wrote their version of it and added their two penneth to it. God saw the gold and the gold was good. Bollocks, he did. Jeweler talking. What has an inanimate piece of mineral metal from the ground got any duty in this world? Nothing. We use it to make phones and all that. It has a practical use, agreed. But that's it. These fuckers use it to measure value and trade in it. Made themselves rich out of something they found in the ground and said it was valuable. The only thing of value is within you. That's why the kingdom of God lays there, dormant in most people. They idolize these fake truthers. Chris Cornell is biologically female, proven by the way she walks, look. Proven by the full mints over and over and the shoulder tilt look. And again, full mints. They bring up their children in the wrong environment. They bring them up. That is a beautiful full mint. They bring them up with inverted values and teach them to lie the way they lie. Natural people, we don't teach our children to lie from the minute they get here. We teach them right and wrong. Not that wrong is right, that sweet is sour. God's word quite clearly states, let your yeas be yea and your nays be nay. That's the truth. How do you know it's God's word? Because it's the truth, that's why. To be a good person, you have to tell the truth. So you have to let your yeas be yea and your nays be nay. And sometimes it hurts, right? That you've been fooled, that you've been tricked, that you've been deceived. Is the world flat? Yes. It's a big pill to swallow that you've been fooled about the shape of the earth. But once you get past that hurdle, these ones are much easier to accept. Well, that's the way it happened for me. I wish it had happened this way. I wish this had happened first. Then all the other things would have been much easier for me to work out who was telling me lies, who's telling me truths. What they want is the natural people to copycat their movies and their films and their stories. So where you've got these serial killers killing allegedly hundreds of people, it didn't happen. None of it happened. They want a real person to go out and start copycatting it. It's not the way it's meant to be. God created little boys and little girls, not little boys that are turned out to look like girls. Not turned into girls. There's no change in the skeleton. This will always be a girl. You might call him Chris. Him. You might call her Chris. You might say she's got a beard. You might say she's got no boobs. But the original design that God created is there, and it's female without boobs. Added disguises, facial hair, deep voice, short haircut, all just to fool you. Why? Why is the whole of Hollywood and all of these celebrities, why are they all out to fool you? And it's you I'm talking to. Why are they all out to fool you? It's because you're a natural person. You have a soul inside you, a spirit that God blessed you with. And when you leave this place, that's all you're leaving with. The way he sent you in, naked and a soul, a spirit. That's the way you entered this place. A soul into a naked body. Chris Cornell, biologically a woman, proven by the way she minces. Bitch, please. Chris Cornell, backfile. Oh, we've got two of them. Which one should we use? We use that one. Chris Cornell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full minces. We didn't see any of them, but we didn't need them. Chris Cornell's a girl. Who are we doing? What's the band called? I've forgotten. What's the band called? Soundgarden. Soundgarden. Chris Cornell. Right, let's get rid of that. Next one. Hiro Yamamoto. Now, this is where bends and goes ski with because they're not famous. They don't have the same amount of pictures taken of them. It's not happening. Soundgarden, Chris Cornell's the only one we're getting, I think. Kim Thale, let's have a look. Images. Walking, because that's the most important part. If you haven't got the gates, you're no good to me. Now let's go back. No good to me. Ben Shepherd, walking. Images. Oh, we might have this one. No, it's the wrong Ben Shepherd. That's the English dude. Let's get rid of that. Final one. Jason Everman, Son of Man Code. You need to go in just for that name. Son of Man. In the right order. It's not usually in the right order. It's usually the way, like Charles Man's son. It's usually inverted. But they don't care. That's for sure. Yeah, it's not happening. Soundgarden. Chris Cornell's the only one we're getting here. Let's open that. But that's the one we wanted, right? It's the target. Soundgarden. Notorious Biggie. Ah. B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. No. Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. Once again, there's only 2 gates for this one. They're not good. Let's go back to this one. That one. Oh no. Chris Cornell, Soundgarden. Oh, it's all one word, isn't it? Soundgarden. Should we put the other one in there? I might as well put them both in there. There you go. Chris Cornell. She's tall, isn't she? I didn't think she was that tall. Chris Cornell, done. Let's come over here. Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Small. Oh, hang on. Let me cut out Soundgarden. I'm gonna take you to the moon and back if you'll be. There you go. Soundgarden. 17 minutes. I was ranting, wasn't I? Soundgarden. There we go. Soundgarden. We posted. We edited. We posted. We edited. Back. There we go. Notorious Biggie Smalls back file. Is it going to be under Biggie? B-I-G-G-I-A search. There's only a couple of gates. They're not even full. Well, they are. One's a full mince, but it's wrong angle. Abbey Road. She got beautiful mouth, hasn't she? Small mouth, close set eyes, no brow bone. Look, she's widest in the hairline. You could say around the waist. I'll accept that answer as well. She was a big girl though. But I think that's the picture I used to skull check. She got open eye sockets, look, no brow bone. She's widest in the hairline. Her ears are small and high set. She's got a sloping jawline of a girl. A chubby girl, but nonetheless she's a lying, deceiving piece of shite. They encouraged all this gangster culture. They encouraged shooting of each other. America's access to guns, and because the education system's so poor, people kill each other. It says thou shalt not kill. It should be thou shalt not murder. Self-defense, and you kill someone defending your family or whatever. Phew, that's not murder. It's self-defense. The murderer, you kill a murderer. That's self-defense. Someone's going to hurt you, and you defend you and your family or yourself. That's not murdering someone, is it? I think they call it manslaughter, right? But self-defense is totally different from what these rappers are promoting. They're promoting that you wear these gold chains, you walk like this, you act like that, you talk like us. And this whole gangster culture, this, what is it? The Crips and the Bloods, the Blues and the Reds, whatever. When you go look at the Crips and the Bloods, you realise that Tupac's mummy, it was one of the lead Crips or whatever. I don't know what you call them. Bloods. One of the lead ones. They're all related. Jamie Bulger, it's nonsense, Jane. I've covered the two killers of both FTMs. Who was the one down in London? That was another one. Baby P. It's another one. Load of every major story that they promote and show day in, day out. Let me put it like this. If it's on mainstream media, legacy news, it's bollocks. Even to say Twitter, even though there's more freedom of speech here than anywhere else in the world now, what Elon's done, Elon's still capped my channel's shadow banned and hidden. Only people who search these types of subjects get access to my pictures. Imagine if they started putting out these pictures into millions of people's feeds. They can't, so they can only do it here and there with one or two pictures, which I don't know if they're controlling to be let out or just they got no control over it. Even with all the algorithms, someone finds this picture funny or interesting, it's shared and it's shared and it's shared and it's shared. They might cancel out the view and the likes and the comments. They might cancel all that out, but the actual picture was still seen by millions of people. It don't happen very often now for me. But like I said, when I was like 3,000 followers on Twitter, I used to get like, I don't know, 20,000 views a picture on some of the pictures and upwards, 40, 50,000. But then it gets to a point where you're breaking their algorithms' release of the truth. It has to be stemmed and stowed. Otherwise, there'd be, like I said earlier on, there'd be mass riots. The world would be absolutely in pandemonium. Is it freedom of speech or data collection? Well, you could say it's all data collection. Of course it is. Data mining. Finding out who we are, what our preference. That's what Facebook was about. They know your favourite colour, your favourite foods, where you shop, where you go on holiday, who your best friends are. That's the proper data collection, isn't it? That's proper data mining, Facebook. But this is not the same. You're not with your personal family and friends. It's your own personal opinions. It's still a form of data mining, I agree. But everywhere else, people are getting arrested for saying things because someone said hurty words. It's like you've forgotten what it's like to be a child. They taught you when you was little. Sticks and stones will break your bones, but calling your names won't hurt you. And it doesn't. It hurts your ego. That's what it hurts. And most people, their egos can't handle it. Me, I don't give a rat's ass. I told you. I've done everything I can do to show you who I am, where I come from, what I look like, how I walk. I've done it all. If you can't see the truth in plain sight, I can't help you. I don't go out my way to lie to you. My yays are yays and my nays are nays. And then when we enter La La Land, I'll tell you we're entering La La Land. Biggie Smalls. It's a woman. It's a woman's face. Egg-shaped face. Tupac. P. Diddy. Another woman. Egg-shaped face. Small skull. Biggie was just a big girl. That was all. Dr. Dre. Nurse Dre. Is that Biggie Smalls as a child? Before she got fat. It's a girl's face. Soft everything. High set ears. No features around the jaw. Small mouth. Close set eyes. The only thing with Biggie was Gates, because him and Tupac was certainly pushed more than Biggie Smalls. That's why there's more pictures. But he was the main. She was the main competition for Tupac. But they were best friends growing up. He slept on his couch and that. They made out there was enemies. But it's just to divide America, East and West Side, rappers. This one's from the West Side, Tupac. This one's from the East Side, Biggie. And it separated the gangs again into music, arguing over who's the better rapper, who's the better this. Oh my gosh. None of them are good people. Baseline is they tell lies and they've inverted their own children, so they're not good people. I'm not saying that they can't live a half decent life thereafter, but doing this to your children it's unholy. But the part of a satanic cult, notorious walking. Let's see if I can find anything on Notorious. Is that Biggie Smalls? Is that real? No, it's Junior Mafia. Is it? Photo from the Notorious Big. Next. Is that really Biggie Smalls? That's a nice gate. I hadn't seen that before. We'll take that one. That is Biggie Smalls. Photo from the Notorious Big. There's another one. Save images. I think that's the one I've got. Oh no, there's a picture like that from that set that I've got. Let me have a look in the back file. Biggie Smalls. There it is. Biggie Smalls. Come here. You see what? There's only 2 gates on this meme, so I'm not sure. Let me pop that up there. Yeah, not the same. Do you know what? I'll take these new gate pictures. I don't really like that one. It's more of a posture than... there it is. 1, 2. That's not Biggie, is it? Is that Biggie here? I thought that was Tupac. No, it is Biggie. He's not walking. Oh, he is walking. Female Bigfoot. We'll take these 2 new gates though. Add them to the list. Is that? I ain't seen this picture before either. There's no walking shots. That's a nice mince, whoever that is. Straight-legged fella. Arm akimbo. Arms horizontal. Let's come back. Was that really Biggie Smalls just there? But that was a good gate if that was Biggie Smalls. That's not Biggie Smalls, is it? Notorious cast. It's someone playing Biggie Smalls. Look at that mince. Flamingo, sorry. That would have been nice if it was Biggie Smalls. That's from the movie as well. I'm still happy with the 2 new gates though. Who's that mincing? The Notorious Land. It looks like Jack Lemmon. It's a lovely mince. Let's come back. No, not him. He's a big fella. Don't know who it is. Well, we've got 2 gates. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, it's not there. Show more. Walking. Street and airport. We'll have another look. Because I've never seen those 2 gates before. Near. Yeah. Right, airport, and we're done. Biggie Smalls. Aeroport. It's not happening, is it? Notorious Airport. Let's go back. Do you know what? I'm just tempted to put Biggie Smalls in there instead. Wait. Biggie Smalls. Search. I definitely got more pictures this time. Just none of him walking. We're done. Biggie Smalls is biologically female, proven by the way she minces. We'll take these 2 gates, add them to that original picture tomorrow. And that one. Nailed. Let's come back and we're done. Biggie Smalls. Do you know what? I'm going to redo it before I post it. We won't put that one up. We'll redo the new one first. Cancel. Discard. Biggie Smalls we can close. Open. Let's cut out Biggie Smalls for the channel. Where you gone? There you are. Biggie. Where are you? There. Biggie Smalls. Yeah. Let's go back up to the list. Open new target. Belle and Sebastian. I've never heard of Belle and Sebastian. Who's Belle and Sebastian? Why is that not going down anymore? 200. Why is that list not going down? Where's the rest of this list? I didn't pull on this. There's got to be another page, surely. Oh, it is. There. Okay. Bo Diddley. Belle, Sebastian, Jimmy Cliff, Howlin' Wolf. I ain't heard none of these. Belle and Christian. We'll have a look. Belle and Christian. It's not even coming up. Belle and Christian. Right, well that's not happening. Not in a month for Sundays. Open. Next. Oh, it's Belle and Sebastian. That's why, not Christian. You div. Belle and Sebastian. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's loads of them. English. I've never heard of them. Songs. Give me away from here. No, I'm a cuckoo. If she wants me, I want to stop the world. Stars of track and field. Another sunny day. I've got to be honest with you, I've never heard of you. Members, we'll start with the lead singer, and if it don't go anywhere, we're leaving. Stuart Murdoch. Five head, high set ears, small mouth, sloping jawbone, small chin as well, small skull. It's a woman. Final answer. Look at those pink lips. Final answer. Stuart Murdoch. How many pictures you got, Stewie? Not many. Ah, this ain't happening. Walking. Yeah, it's not happening. See you later, Stuart. Next. Bell and Sebastian. I've never even heard of them. They're English. I've never heard of them. Jimmy Cliff. 2 first names. JC code. Jesus. Jimmy Cliff. James Chambers. JC still. Jimmy Cliff was Jamaica ska. Oh, it's a ska singer. A reggae. No Gates. Jimmy Cliff walking. Yeah, it's not up there. I told you these people weren't famous. Jimmy Cliff. Howling Wolf. I don't even want to put it in. I'm wasting 20 seconds of my life. Howling Wolf. There's a lot. Another jazz singer. Is he jazz? Blues. Close. Images. Howling Wolf. He's got no pics. It's not happening. Walking. It's just showing Howling Wolves. Get off my screen. Next. Open. Let's go back to the top. Next 200. Is that right? It is. Basement Jacks. Basement Jacks. Now that name rings a bell. Basement Jacks. I can't think of the song. Basement Jacks. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Oh, now I know it. Basement Jacks. Members. Don't tell me there's loads of them. No, they're in. Felix Buxton. Simon Ratcliffe. There's 2 of them. Basement Jacks. Images. There we go. Very long, narrow face, small features, look, beautiful eyelashes, absolutely gorgeous. Remember, ladies, you don't need mascara. Gorgeous eyelashes, high set ears, small mouth, Cupid's bow, sloping jawline, no trachea. Is that the 2 of them? We're done. It's a pair of 5 heads. Look at that. That is a tic tac if ever I've seen one. We've got the egghead here. And of course, a Getty seal to tell you that you are looking at a pair of girls. Inverts. Upside down egghead. 5 head. Draw a line down and across. Close set eyes. Same here. They're both obvious girls. Sometimes you get girls with slightly wider eyes, slightly squarer jaw, slightly bigger ears. I agree. But when the mass number of markers are telling you it's female, you have an answer. Sometimes you can just look at a pair of eyes and say woman, or lips, or smile, say man. But as we've shown many times, Samuel L. Jackson, for a woman, has got huge eyes. I know it's a regional variation to African women, but what's the word I'm looking for? The preface is still there. They've got no gates. Again, not famous enough. Buxton. Let's see if we've got you. Otherwise, it's not happening. No, it's not happening. Not famous. I did spell walking right. Yeah, there's nothing. That's the closest you've got to a gate on Basement Jacks. It's not happening. Felix Buxton. So this one's definitely not happening. The guitarist. He's ain't even got any pictures. We're leaving. Basement Jacks. Another one. Not happening. Open. Next. Jane's Addiction. Who is Jane? I've never heard of him. Jane's Addiction. Jane's Addiction. Rock band. From America. Los Angeles. Active from 1985. That looks like Dave Navarro. Members. That is Dave Navarro. Perry Farrell. Duff McKagan. Didn't we do Duff McKagan the other day? Flea. Eric Avery. We've done these the other day. Dave, Duff, Flea, we've done all of them. And we've done this band. No, because the singer's not Perry Farrell. Right, well, we're just doing Perry Farrell here then. Yeah, we're just going to do Perry. She's got nice eyelashes. Open up images. We'll set your name Perry. Stick you in the old back file. Copy. Paste. Perry Farrell searching. Did I cut out Biggie Smalls? I did. Right, back to this picture. Close that. Perry Farrell. I've got that open already, haven't I? Yeah. Is that the husband? Something don't look right there, does it? They both look like a pair of freaks. Is that Perry Farrell there with Chris Cornell? We've just done Chris Cornell. They look weird. I've got a friend who looks like this. A girl. Modelling for Tommy Hilfiger. What is going on? That literally looks like mastectomy. Look, it looks like the doctor just literally cut all of this instead of just doing an incision. It looks like he went right through the whole lot. Again, the Bruce Lee rippage of the chest up here. Look at the muscle that's been torn and ripped apart because these were joined together. Is that really Perry Farrell? FTM walked into a bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face? Open eye sockets, high set ears." Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Lady Gaga, even though Gaga's a dude. Yeah, we did Guns N' Roses the other day, didn't we? Axl Rose, we did. Let's go back. Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing. Where's that picture just gone? There, that one. Is it that one? It's close. I like that one better. Well, let's do the skull check. High set ears. She's got big teeth for a woman. The close set eyes, the open eye sockets. Look how open that eye. Look at how open this eye socket is. Look. The sloping jaw. The fake Adam's raisin implant. I'm seeing. Uri Geller. Yeah, I'm seeing Uri Geller. Uncanny. Right. What's her name? Perry Farrell. Back file. Oh, there's three of them. There's three. I've done 3 Perry Farrells. How the have I done 3 Perry Farrells? Don't ask me. But I have. Right, Perry Farrell. It won't happen again. Perry Farrell with his mail order bride. Here, mail order bride. I'm seeing Sacha Baron Cohen. Look at those eyelashes. I'm seeing Sacha Baron Cohen as well in some of these pictures. Facially. That is one long face, Perry. Who am I doing? I forgot the name of the band. Jane's Addiction. Jane's Addiction. Perry Farrell walking. Again with those titties. What's going on there? Titties. Open. Perry Farrell walking. Straight-legged husband. Mail order bride. Shoulder tilt. There's a nice one. The straight-legged man, knees together. Look how straight those legs are. Then look at these ones creating diamonds. Perry Farrell's a woman. And when I find that full mince Perry, where is it? You've got to have one. I've got 3 pictures of you. Oh, it's not possible. I put walking in there. And there's no walking pictures. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old. Street. Again, from the Flamingo. Straight-legged husband. There it is. I knew there had to be one. Straight-legged husband, knees knocked together a lot. Diamond showing, inline footfall. And that's all you're going to give me? Really? I've seen David Copperfield as well. Oh, what's that? Right there. Full mints, gotcha. 2. I got 2 gates. Perry Farrell. Sweet. Backfile. Jane's Addiction. Oops. Oh, this mouse and key. I don't care. I don't care what it looks like. I really don't. Alright, let's come back. Bink. Sound. No, Jane's Addiction, sorry. ABBA. How can I resist you? ABBA. Wait, what time is it? 10:30. 2.5 hours. That'll do. I can't bother. We'll do this tomorrow. We'll continue with ABBA tomorrow, boys and girls. Until next time, just remember God loves you. He thinks you're amazing. He wants you all to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching, boys and girls. God bless, good night, and goodbye. Sweet dreams. Bye.